Prince Charles and Prince William will need to make changes to the monarchy following the 7-decade-long reign of Queen Elizabeth II, according to royal expert Ian Lloyd. Asked what challenges face the two royals, the expert said the firm needs to become more relatable. Referring to a quote by British author Rebecca West, the author of The Duke, 100 Chapters in the Life of Prince Philip told Express.co.uk, somebody once said the monarchy, the Queen, is ourself behaving well. One of her dress designers told me the Queen is dressed for a perpetual wedding, she behaves in public as we do occasionally once a year for a wedding, which is great, that's what we love about the Queen. But I think that will have to change, they can't have this. The future kings need to appeal to people more by being less elitist and not leading the life of the aristocracy, the hunting, fishing, shooting life, it's not something the rest of us do. Mr. Lloyd argued most of the changes to the firm will likely be carried out by Prince William, as the Prince of Wales' reign will likely be short due to his age. However, he conceded, Prince Charles will likely make a few changes. In May, it was claimed the Prince of Wales intends to grant the public greater access to the royal palaces during his reign. Mr. Lloyd said changes have taken place even during the Queen's reign to adapt the firm to the changing and modern society. In particular, the court of Elizabeth II has become less formal than her father's. Speaking about the possible changes taking place after the end of the Queen's reign, the author said, some of the traditional things will stay, the pageantry will probably stay, the hosting of state visits, the state opening of Parliament will all stay. But, I think, it will be certainly less formal. I once asked about the differences between the Queen's reign and her father's, and somebody who was at the court of King George VI said it's already a lot more informal with the Queen. But the Queen is quite formal to a lot of people in modern days, so I think the monarchy will become more informal in the future. There will be more access to the palaces. I think they will also try to get away from the them and us aspect. When I was a child, the monarchy was something way above the rest of the population. The Queen followed her father on the throne on February 6, 1952. Speaking about the Queen's contribution to the UK and the Crown, Mr. Lloyd said the monarch operation cannot be mirrored both in terms of her commitment to duty and service and because of the record-breaking length of her reign. On September 9, 2015, she became the longest-serving British monarch, as she surpassed the reign of her great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria. Next year, she will celebrate her 70th year on the throne with a 4-day-long bank holiday weekend. Starting on June 2, 2022, the celebrations will be filled with pageantry, engagements, gatherings and even a concert at Buckingham Palace. And the Queen will unlikely stand down after 2022, as she pledged to devote her life to the Crown and the Commonwealth in the famous speech she delivered on her 21st birthday. She said, I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong. However, speaking to her late cousin and confidant Margaret Rhodes, the monarch conceded she would step down if she suffered a stroke or got Alzheimer's.